Good morning, children. Welcome to today's online class. As yesterday, I introduced a new chapter of geography, that is our changing Earth. And in that chapter, I taught you that lithosphere is broken into lithospheric plates. Then the forces that act inside the earth are known as endogenic forces, and the forces that work on the surface of the earth are known as exogenic force. Next, the place in the crust where the movement start is called the focus, and then the place on the surface above the focus is called the epicenter. A volcano is vent opening in the earth's crust through which molten material erupts suddenly. And one diagram also explained you yesterday about the volcano. And then the place, as I told you just now only, the place on the surface above the focus is called the epicenter. Yesterday I had explained already about that diagram. In the row next, I taught you that earthquake cannot be predicted. In fact, the impact can certainly be minimized if we are prepared beforehand. Actually, some common predictions are there by the local people, just like that, include studying animal behavior. As it is said that fish in the ponds get agitated, as well snakes came to the surface. By this, we can predict that now it is all about the timing of earthquake. So you can see one box is given over there, earthquake, a case study. You can read yourself also to know more about the earthquake, where it used to hit very harshly. Children, an earthquake is measured with a machine called a seismograph. The magnitude of the earthquake is measured on the Richter scale. An earthquake of 2.0 or less can be felt only a little, but an earthquake over 5.0 can cause damage from things falling. A 6.0 or higher magnitude is considered very strong, and 7.0 is classified as a major earthquake. So keep these all points in your mind. As just I told you that we can't predict that at what time earthquake can be occur. So there are some certain remedies are there. You can say that either we can say that it is some earthquake preparedness is there. How to save ourselves from earthquake. So during earthquake, where to take shelter? Let us see. Safe spot is under a kitchen counter, table or desk, against an inside corner or wall. After that, stay away from where we have to stay away from what? Fireplaces जहाँ आग लगे हों, area around chimneys, window that shutter including mirror and picture frames. It can be fall anytime, and we have to be prepared. For that, we have to spread awareness amongst our friends, family members, as to face any kind of disaster confidently. So, next topic we are having here, major landform. The landscape is being continuously worn by two processes, weathering as well erosion. So, let me tell you what is weathering. Weathering is a breaking up of the rocks on the earth's surface. Whoever having textbook, please underline over here. Weathering is the breaking up of the rocks on the earth's surface. Breaking matlab टूटना. Erosion is the wearing away of the landscape by different agents like water, wind and ice. The eroded material is carried away or transported by the water, wind, etc. There is some certain type of material is there which can be carried by water and wind and eventually deposited somewhere else. It means it used to lift along with it. The process of erosion and deposition create different landform on the surface of the earth. So on the earth there are some certain types of the landform which has been created by the process of erosion as well deposition. So here one figure is given over there, waterfall. So before that I want to let you know that work of a river. Everyone know about the river, बहुत पानी रहता है. But what is the work of a river? Let us see. The running water in the river erodes the landscape. When the river tumbles at steep angle over very hard rocks or down a steep valley side, it forms a waterfall. Waterfall इसका मतलब समझ रहेंगे. Water and fall मतलब गिरना. From the high altitude to low altitude, when it used to fall, it's become a waterfall. As it is written over here, when the river tumbles at steep angle over very hard rocks, बड़े बड़े चट्टानों पत्थरों पर, down a steep valley, it is known as a waterfall. Look at here, hard rock is here, then softer, understand the power of the water. As the river enters the plain, it twists and turns, forming large bend known as meanders. Put underline over here. What is a meander? As the river enters the plain, it twists and turns, forming large bend known as meanders. घूम जाते हैं ये. Due to the continuous erosion as well deposition along the side of the meanders, the end of the meander loop come closer and closer. Due to the continuous erosion and deposition, the end of the meander used to come closer and closer, बंद हो जाता है. In due course of time, the meander loop cut off from the river and the form a cut-off lake, also called an ox-box lake. Look at here, picture is given over the flood plains, features made by a river in a flood plain. You can see the blue color, it is known as a meander, and the leaves is the green color one, and at one side you can see that small it's shape in the half moon like, that is called the oxbow lake. At the time the river overflow its banks, जो बहुत ज़्यादा पानी होने लगता है नदी के किनारे, this leads to the flooding of the neighboring area. Flood, बाढ़ जिसको कहते हैं हिंदी में. When the water used to, the river overflow its bank, it used to known as the flooding. As it floods, it deposits layer of the fine soil and other material called sediments along its bank. When the water used to flow very harshly, either overflows, during that time it used to carry different type of the fine soil and other material which is called the sediments and along its bank, and this leads to the formation of the flat fertile food flood plains. और ये जो sediments वाटर के साथ लेके आते हैं, it used to form a flat fertile flood plain, and it is very fertile, बहुत ही उपजाऊ होता है. If in fact it is one of the best land for the cultivation. The raised banks are called the leaves. Here also you must put underline here. As the river approaches the sea, the speed of the flowing water decreases. As the river is going just to fall in the sea, during that time the speed of the water is going to be decreased, and there river begins to break up into a number of streams called distributaries. As the river used to reach to mingle with the sea, during that time the river is going to break up into small छोटे छोटे नहरों की तरह वो convert हो जाते हैं, which are known as the distributary. The river becomes so slow that it begins to deposit its loads. Each distributary form its own mouth. The collection of the sediments from all the mouths form a delta. I think in the previous class 6, you have already studied about delta. So you can see that one picture is given over there of delta. The main river, see you can very small streams it already cutted over there, and it become the distributary. The delta is one of the fine fertile land because it is all about the collection of the sediments, जो भी कचरा फजिल्स वगैरह रहते हैं, so it become a very fertile land. So children, this is all about today, rest of the chapter, and notes of the same chapter you will be getting tomorrow. Thank you.